Hi, everyone, and welcome to Junosphere, where we learn about a whole sphere of topics and how they are interconnected, just as we are all interconnected. The purpose of this video is to enlighten, entertain, and enchant you. With a wave of her magic wand, Juno conjures up myths and facts about wizards, from Merlin to the Wizard of Oz to Harry Potter. A wizard is a magician, sometimes one adept at the black arts, occasionally the male counterpart of a witch. Wizard is popularly, but now rather datedly, used to mean superb, excellent, as a wizard performance, or absolutely wizard. Modern magic, or magical, has the same colloquial sense. Wizards have traditionally occupied a role somewhere between that of witches and priests, being capable of serving either good or evil. Essentially workers of ritual magic, in their most exalted form, they were concerned with raising their consciousness toward communion with the divine and with gaining control over the powers of nature. Wizard is a term often applied to male practitioners of the magical arts, or to who has attained a high level of skill in summoning spirits and supernatural powers. Alternative titles include warlock, sorcerer, adept, conjurer, magi, or magician. Wizards symbolize magical powers for the good, wizards of the right hand path, or ill, wizards of the left hand path, but can also represent the wisdom that comes with age and the solitary, scholarly life. The word wizard derives from the Middle English wizard, meaning one who is habitually or excessively wise, and may be understood to derive from similar Indo European root sources as witch, Wicca, Vedma, and other words for occult practitioners. It was first used in the 15th century Britain and continental Europe to indicate village sorcerers. Wizard has largely become a literary term for now. Few people describe themselves as wizards, although this may change with the advent of Harry Potter. It was, however, a common term in the 16th and 17th centuries and was applied to both male and female practitioners. In Western ritual magic, the term Illuminati also refers to a secret master called upon by magicians and psychics to assist them in their work. These secret masters include holy figures such as Archangel Gabriel, mythical figures such as the magician Merlin, and historical figures such as Joan of Arc. Merlin was a druidic wizard associated with the fairy religion, later thinly Christianized as the resident wise man of King Arthur's court. Old Welsh traditions called Merlin a wild man of the woods with prophetic or shamanistic skills. He was named either Lailoken or Myrddin. Merlin, the archetypal British magician, was once thought to be a druid who was largely a fictional creation, but with some basis in fact. In some traditions, Merlin is a wizard, enchanter, and prophet who used his magical powers to enable the legendary ruler of England, King Arthur, to gain and retain his power. King Arthur came to power when he pulled a magical sword from a stone with the help of the wizard Merlin, an act that proclaimed Arthur's royal heritage. He is best known for his role in ensuring that Arthur took the throne through magical means, and in all traditions he is pictured as a scholar and genius advisor to the king. Geoffrey of Monmouth said Merlin's earlier name was Ambrosius, associating him with the female symbolic ambrosia given by the Fairy Queen to her chosen bards and magician. Merlin was also an artisan and a smith. He forged King Arthur's magic armor and a wonderful cup identified with the Holy Grail. He built the palace at Camelot. Merlin created the Round Table, symbol of the pagan lunar calendar. The first tally of its nights made up the moon's number, 28. His name is Latin for the Welsh Myrddin, a 6th century bard who reportedly had the gift of precognition. At the end of his long life, it is said that Merlin was captured by an evil witch with whom he fell in love, who stole his magic and imprisoned him in a cave where, immortal, he languishes today. Pagan Britons believed Merlin would return from his enchanted sleep to announce the coming of a new age of peace and fertility. Because Merlin was clearly connected with goddess worship, and the mass of Merlin literature was for centuries a vehicle for criticism of the church, in the 16th century the Council of Trent placed the Book of Merlin's predictions on the index of prohibited books. In medieval falconry, a merlin was a kind of hawk that could be flown only by a lady. The Wizard of Oz is the central figure in the popular children's book, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, 1900, by Frank L. Baum, a U.S. journalist. The musical comedy of the same name, 1901, was a great success, which was repeated in the film of 1939. According to the U.S. Library of Congress, it is the most seen film in movie history. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz is America's greatest and best loved homegrown fairy tale. The first totally American fantasy for children, it is one of the most read children's books. The Wizard of the North is the nickname given to Sir Walter Scott, 1771 to 1832. Waverley novels are the novels of Sir Walter Scott, which took their name from the first of the series, the title of which was derived from the ruined Waverley Abbey near Farnham, Surrey, England. The Carpathian wizard Proteus lived in the island of Carpathus, now Scarpanto, between Rhodes and Crete, and could transform himself into any shape he pleased. He is represented as carrying a sort of crook in his hand, because he was an ocean shepherd and had to manage a flock of sea calves. In dreams, the appearance of a witch, sorcerer, or wizard suggests the presence of a powerful archetype. Magicians, wizards, and sorcerers in dreams suggest magical abilities you possess but are not using to their fullest extent. Wizards have a less negative connotation in dreams, than do witches, and are usually concerned with ritualistic magic, control over natural forces, and raising the consciousness to that of the divine. The wisdom of the wizard is born of age and experience. So if a wizard appears in your dreams, this is symbolic of a desire to reach a higher plane of consciousness. On the other hand, an occult male figure in your dreams may represent an alchemist. Alchemists believe that a human is a microcosm of the universe, and all things in the universe exist within humanity. The alchemist dedicates his life both to the search for the elixir of life and to the transmutation of base metal into gold. Because of these associations, his presence in a dream is considered empowering. Witches and wizards, as well as magicians and sorcerers, may be sources of good or evil alike. To dream of a wizard, be aware that a wizard is a powerful magic maker, but make sure he is genuine. Is there someone in your life who has an unhealthy power over you? Have you ever dreamt of meeting or being a wizard? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing about your experiences. For more information on a variety of topics, including videos about witches, warlocks, ghosts, ghouls, and more, please check out the growing library on Junosphere. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and jingle that bell for notifications. I'm so appreciative of your support. Thanks for tuning in, and I invite you to tune into Junosphere again soon. Bye.